What's going on, guys? This is Amadeo78 from Broken Continuity, bringing you another episode of Pick It Up. And today, I'm talking about Infinite Crisis. Released in 2005, it was written by Geoff and illustrated by Phil Jimenez, George Pérez, Ivan Reis, and Jerry Ordway. The story is actually a direct sequel to 1985's Crisis on Infinite Earths, at the end of which Earth 2 Superman and Lois Lane, along with Earth 3 Lex Luthor and Superboy Prime, went into what was basically called a paradise dimension. In the time since Crisis on Infinite Earths, DC has started to get kinda dark, and a lot of really ill things happened. After a while, Lois Lane had begun to die, and that, combined with watching all the darkness spreading throughout the DC universe, Earth 2 Superman decided it was time to bring his Earth back. In the lead up to Infinite Crisis, DC released the limited series featuring the return of Donna Troy, as well as 4 other events: the OMAC Project, the Rand Thanagar War, Day of Vengeance, and Villains United. Now, I'm not always big on tie-ins, but plot elements from all of these stories actually play heavily into Infinite Crisis. Now, aside from not really wanting to spoil the story, it's a long story and it's pretty involved. That said, let me just kind of skim over some of the details. Mainly, the DC universe is falling apart. In addition to our Paradise Dimension refugees wanting to bring back Earth 2, Batman is having problems, there's a war in space, magic users are being killed, and all of the villains seem to have linked together just to cause a whole bunch of destruction and chaos. Superboy Prime has a real problem with our Superboy, and the little hissy fit he throws because of this ends up leading to a lot of deaths. But in general, a lot of people die in this book for various reasons. Don't forget, it is a crisis, so it's time for DC to clean house and set the universe in order. Another notable feature of this book is that despite everything that's going on, because of events in the OMAC Project, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman really aren't cooperating or working together. Despite all the chaos, death, and destruction, our heroes do eventually pull things together and save the day. Now, some other important things to mention: the Joker has an amazing cameo in this book. 20 years after his death, there's Barry Allen coming out of the Speed Force. He doesn't stick around though. In the fallout of this book, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman all take a year off, giving us 52 in the process. Reis is introduced as a new Blue Beetle. In the OMAC Project, they kind of broke the old Blue Beetle. Also, real estate prices in Bloodhaven dropped significantly. Now, I will admit to having some questions about the outcome of the very last fight in this book, but that said, I love Infinite Crisis, and I really recommend that people read it. So, if any of that interests you, I suggest that you pick it up. Anyway, this has been Amadeo78 for Broken Continuity. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.